Welcome back to another BlackHat MEA CTF 2022 write-up video. In this video, we'll be walking through the reverse engineering challenge, SelfReg. Let's get into it. We need a very talented malware analyst to deal with this sample. Can you? And they give us the flag format here. They give us a file to download. It'll be this sample.reg file right here, and it is a registry file. So what we're gonna do is simply just open it up with Notepad++. And right off the bat, we can see under the startup programs for current user, which is the key or container inside a registry that kind of holds the startup programs for when you restart your computer, specifically the one started by whoever the current user is. And we see some PowerShell and commands being executed. Now, the important thing to hone in on here is this XOR OX77. Because under all this, you see all this random jargon here, which wouldn't normally be in a registry file. Which means this random jargon is probably whatever this PowerShell command is obfuscating or accessing. Now we see a little XOR operation here. I think I may have said that already. But it's XORing it with a hex value 77. So what if we took this whole clump of data and XORed it with 77? Now, to be on the safe side of where this data starts, what we're going to simply do is just open up CyberChef and input the entire file in there, like so. And then we're simply going to do a XOR operation on it. And we're going to give it the hex value 77, like so. And if you scroll down a little bit, you'll actually see the heading for an executable file in Windows. And we know that an executable file in Windows has a file signature of MZ, which you can see right here. So we're going to save this output, and we'll go ahead and just call it sample.dat, like so, since the name of the file we got was sample. And we'll take that and put it into our challenge directory. And then we need to do a little bit of modifications to it. So we're going to take that file, put it into HXD. And then in HXD, we're going to look for the MZ in here, which is right about, where is it? Right here. And we're just going to delete everything before that MZ. There. Now we should have the complete executable. We'll save that, close HXD, reopen our file directory. Now we move on to the next step, which is actually reversing the executable itself. I have Ghidra already open right here. All we need to do is import the file. Okay. Okay. And then we're just going to double click on it. We would like to analyze it now. Analyze. And this will take it a little bit because there's a good bit of stuff in there. But anyways, it does look like it's done now. That actually was faster than I thought it would be. Let's go ahead and maximize this so we can see it better. Hopefully you can read the text. I wonder if I can increase the font size, but we'll save that for another day. So what we're going to do is we're going to expand this function folder, and we're going to go down to the last function folder here. And then we're going to go to the last function in that function folder. And then you're going to notice that you're going to see some hex values here. And you know what? Let me go ahead and see if I can't increase the font size so you can see this better. Let's see. Well, I don't see it right now, so maybe I can just Control+. Nope. Okay, whatever. Hopefully you can read this well enough. So you're going to see some readable hex characters here, and for those of you who don't know, you can actually right-click those, and you can pick from binary, decimal, octal, or character, or if it's on one of these other number systems, you can switch it back to hex. But you can select these and actually convert it there within the decompiler so you can read it. So if we convert that, oh, I can't remember what it was. I think it was a 46. That converts to an F. And then this 6C converts to an L. This 6.1 converts to an A. This 6.7 converts to a G. And this 7B converts to an open curly brace. you can find the closing curly brace down here. So that means our flag is being output in here. And if you look at how this pseudocode is laid out, you can see that it's getting the environment variable of the computer name. And if the computer name is set to checkmate, then it'll write essentially our flag out to a file somewhere. But we don't need to actually run this malware in order to get the flag. We can just simply reverse it. So our flag is being printed out in here, which means wherever this pointer is pointing to is going to be the location of where our flag is stored inside the program. We also see that there's an OXOF. If we convert that, that's an underscore. So throughout this loop, it's probably doing different words from this pointer and then separating them by underscores, just like any kind of standard flag format. So here we have the pointer to that beginning part of our flag, I'm guessing. As you can see, it's in LeetSpeak embed, so that more than likely is the beginning part of our flag. And if you double click this pointer, you actually get taken to its call stack inside the disassembly. See, you have computer name checkmate, just as it follows in the decompiler over here. Then you see embed, and then you see these other data points of interest to us. So what you can do is you can just simply hover over it and see where in the data of the executable these are being called from. And you can even see the ASCII that it decodes to, which is the next word would be EXE. So let's start comprising our flag. We'll bring this over, and then we'll just start up a little notepad document. Notepad++ works just fine. We'll just do a new file. And we're gonna start with embed. Oh, remember, it's flag. And then embed underscore, remember, because underscores are getting put everywhere. And then let's scooch that over there. So embed, and then the next word is exe. And then the next word is self. And then I guess that one's executing. And then the next one is reg. And then our final chunk is file. And that should be our flag, embed exe self-executing reg file. So we'll grab that, copy it, paste it into our flag submission, and submit. And it was incorrect. What did I do wrong? Oh, I forgot one of the chunks. I forgot in there as our third word. So in like so, and that should be your full flag. So let me type that out here. Sorry about that, I accidentally skipped one. All right, so there's our flag, embed exe in self-executing reg file. Okay, hopefully that didn't confuse you. All that happened there was I accidentally skipped the third one somehow. Sometimes when you're going too fast, you tend to miss things. So anyways, let's go ahead and submit that now. All right, there we go. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to show your support. Turn on post notifications to get regular injections of cyber content directly into your feed. Check out our Patreon, join our Discord, and follow us on Twitter. Links in the description box down below. And leave any feedback or questions in the comments section down below. This is Almond Milk. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, world.